This is George with Melnix Automotive. In this video I would like to show you how to get your vehicle out of service mode, or how to put it in a service mode. This would work on Subaru, any Subaru that has OEM remote starter. So when I got this car, we're a body shop, I rebuilt the car and then I try to start the car, and this is what happens. So here's what happens. I'm gonna hit the remote start button 2 times and that should start the car. But first you want to make sure the car is locked. So I'm gonna lock it so the car is locked, and then I'm gonna hit the remote start button twice. 2 times. You can see the car honked and absolutely nothing happened. So I'm gonna try this again. There's a lot of people in forums don't know what happened after service. So I locked the car and then I hit the start button twice. I get 2 honks and the car doesn't start. So I'll show you what the fix would be. Basically, the previous owner or service department or dealership put this vehicle in service mode. They didn't want the vehicle to start when they were inspecting it or working on it. If you have the same issue with your car and you think maybe something needs to be reprogrammed, you don't have to worry about it. I'll show you how to get the vehicle out of service mode or how to put it back into a service mode if you were going to work on the vehicle. So all you have to do, you're going to take your key, turn ignition on, press and hold the brake pedal, and then every time you're gonna have to hit start button 3 times. Every time you press the button, it's gonna make a chime and honk. 1, 2, 3. And then a second later, another honk. So that just put the vehicle out of service mode. So right now I'm gonna go outside and demonstrate for you that the vehicle will start. Because at first I thought myself that the vehicle was, something was wrong with the remote starter or hood pin switch or something like that. But watch this. I locked the car, and now I'm gonna hit the remote start button twice. 1, 2. I got a honk. There you go. The car started right up. Okay? And I'm gonna show you how to put the vehicle back into a service mode so remote starter will not work. I'm gonna turn the car off, get back inside the car. Alright, it's the same procedure. Put your key in ignition, turn it on, hit the brake pedal and hold the brake pedal and hit it 3 times. Every time you're gonna hit start button, it's gonna honk. 1, 2, 3. A second later, it gave you 3 beeps. It tells you the vehicle in service mode. So right now, the remote starter will not work. It's deactivated, and I could safely work on the car without worrying about engine starting on its own. Sometimes mechanic puts the keys in his pocket or something, and then he could press the button in his pocket and start the car. But now it won't start. I'll demonstrate again. I'm getting outside. And I'm gonna lock the car 3 times till I hear the honk. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit the start button 2 times. See, I got 2 honks and nothing happened. The car doesn't start. That tells us the vehicle is in service mode. To get it out, I'm gonna repeat the process again. You get inside the car, put the key into ignition, you turn it on but don't start the car, and then you hold obviously the brake pedal, and then you hit the remote start button 3 times, and that's gonna get it out of the service mode. Once again, thanks for watching. This was George with Melnix Automotive.